Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a very highly requested video from you guys on Instagram. You guys have been asking me so many questions about how I curl my hair and how it lasts for up to a week. So when I curl my hair like this, today is first day hair, obviously, because I'm about to show you how I did it. And it will last me probably 5 to 7 days. Today I washed my hair, and the last time I washed it and fixed it was Thanksgiving, so that was 5 days ago. And the only reason that I washed it today was because we're having family pictures done today, so I wanted it to be fresh and look really nice. And honestly, it gets better every day after I fix it for the first time. Like, it loosens up, it looks a little bit more natural. By the 5th, 6th, 7th day, it does start to look a little bit greasy, but that's when I will like put half of it up. I can put it in a bun or a ponytail and it'll be really full because of the curls. You can do so many things. So this is what it looks like, and if you want to see how I get my hair curly like this and how it can last up to a week, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so the first thing that I do is I take my wet brush. This one is super old, don't even look at it. I need a new one. And I have naturally curly hair. You can see my hair is already kind of like curling up, but I start at the bottom. I learned from one of my hairdresser friends that you should always brush your hair starting at the bottom to prevent damage. So I brush my hair starting at the bottom. I also have thick hair, and it gets tangly, and I also lose a lot of hair when I brush my hair. I don't know why. A lot of my hair falls out. So I'm just brushing it, no rhyme or reason. So once all the tangles are out, my part doesn't really matter right now, because I'm just putting product in my hair, but I just like to brush it out to make sure that all the tangles are out. And then the first thing that I take is, actually both of these products are Moroccan oil products, which I really love. Moroccan oil is a really good brand. It's a little bit pricey, but I think it's worth it. This I actually got in my Pinch Me box, which was sent to me. I talked about that a few videos ago, but this is their Moroccan oil treatment. That's all it's called. So it's just an oil treatment, but it's in this little bottle. And so I'm gonna take my ring off because it's really, it's like a thick oil, but it's not like super runny, which I like. So I'm just gonna put a little bit in my hand, and I'll try to show you guys, like just that much. And I just like rub my hands together, and I take my hair in the back and I like squeeze it, and I just like try to like rub it into the ends. I don't want to put this like too far up on my hair, because if I put it at the roots, that's gonna make it oily, especially if you have like naturally oily hair. This is just gonna make your hair like fall flat and be greasy looking. So I really don't have much left, but I'm just kind of like working it in. Sometimes I'll like scrunch it into my hair. And then the next thing I will take is my favorite product at the moment that I'm using for my hair. This is the Moroccan Oil Hydrating Styling Cream. And so it comes in this big pump bottle. This big bottle, which is 10.2 ounces, and I use like not that much when I do it. This was like, I think $30, but like I said, I use like that much, and so this is gonna last me forever. So how I use this is basically the same way. I will just like run it through the ends, and I just try to get it on the, like from the ears down basically. Also, I'm looking in the camera to like watch myself because I don't have a mirror, but that's what I do. This is really good if you have dry hair. I also like to use this when I am just like kind of letting my hair air dry. I use this anytime I wash my hair. And so I do have naturally curly hair, so sometimes I will let it air dry and I'll kind of like scrunch it. I don't really use any product in it except for this, and as you can see, my hair is like already getting curly. But that's what I do whether I'm blow drying it and styling it or not. So I'm just going to, and I even put this up top because this one, it doesn't make my hair very greasy, but like I said, I do have pretty dry hair. If you're curious to what shampoo and conditioner I use, I just use Herbal Essences, like their hydrating one. I really like it. I was using an AG brand conditioner and Moroccan oil shampoo, which I really liked, but like I said, those products are pricey, and so It's definitely an investment. I just haven't gotten around to buying them recently after I ran out, because I bought the big liter bottles and they lasted me like 2 years, no joke, because I only wash my hair about 1 to 2 times a week, so they last me forever. So once those 2 products are in, I'm just going to take my brush and brush through my hair one more time just to make sure that the product is evenly distributed. That is what my hair looks like, and I just like zhuzh it out so it's not so like sucked into my head. But that is all I do before I blow dry my hair. I'm not gonna actually film myself blow drying my hair because I'm gonna go into the bathroom to do that, but I just use this Conair pink blow dryer. This isn't like my favorite or anything. I've had this for so many years and I probably need to get a new one. Devin's mom has a Chi blow dryer that I really like. Those are really good because I've used it before. But yeah, this is just like one I got at Walgreens. So I'm gonna go blow dry my hair and I will be right back. And warning, my hair looks cray cray when I blow dry it. So I'll be back in just a second. So I'm definitely embarrassed to show you guys what this looks like right now. I never show what my hair looks like when it's blow dried because it's kind of embarrassing for me because I don't feel very pretty. But my hair, for some reason, I mean, like I guess because it's curly and when I dry it, I'm kind of like straightening it out as I blow dry it, but it's really dry. I'm sure you guys can kind of tell by looking at it. I mean, it feels soft, but it like looks dry. But it definitely doesn't look like this once it's finished. So I tried to blow dry my hair out. Oh, sorry about that. I try to blow dry my hair out a little bit straighter so that it helps. For some reason, that helps it curl better. When I let it air dry and it dries curly, it doesn't curl as well. It doesn't last as long. So if I really want it to last like up to a week, like I said, I have to blow dry it first. So the first step that I do is kind of an unnecessary one, but it's necessary for me because since I do have curly hair, I have little like kinks in my hair. Like, I don't know if you can tell that piece right there, and then like right here, my bangs are, or not really my bangs, but just this front piece right here underneath, it gets a little bit like right at the root. So what I do is I grab my straightener. So I already have it turned on. This is the Argan Heat One and Only straightener. I got this at Sally's a few years ago. Oh my gosh, this is old. But it works great and there's nothing wrong with it. So what I just do is I only straighten the root, and this just helps my hair not look so poofy because I used to have this problem where my hair I would curl it, but it would still look like poofy at the root and it wouldn't look smooth and I would have a lot of frizz. So ever since I started doing this, it looks so much better in my opinion. So I just like go around the top, even in the back, and I just straighten my hair like 2 inches down from the root, and I just go all the way around. And then this helps, like I said, with frizz, and I'm not like precise with it or anything, but it helps make it look a little bit I don't know, prettier, I guess, in my opinion. So that's it for the straightener part. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug that and let that cool, and I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my curling iron. This is the curling iron that I use. I honestly can't tell you where I got this. I want to say Ulta. I don't know. This is like, again, one of the cheaper ones. You guys don't need expensive hair products for them to work. I know I did mention some pricier hair products in the beginning, but as for hair tools, I think a lot of the cheaper ones work just as well. And so this is the Plugged In brand, and it's just pink. And it goes all the way up to 400 degrees. I put it all the way to 400 degrees. And I use a wand. I get a lot of questions about what kind of curler I use. So I use the wand. I think it's easier. This isn't going to curl my hair because it's not heated up. But I don't really even know how to use a regular curling iron. So I just curl it like this, and then it curls it so well. I love the wand. I've only ever been taught how to curl my hair with a wand. When I was in show choir in middle school, that's how I learned, because I had to curl my hair and make it really big and curly. And I still have it, the little Conair wands that came out like a long time ago, but they're like really skinny, and so they provide like tighter curls. This one is a little bit bigger of a barrel. I'm not sure how many inches this is, but it gets smaller at the tip, so I really like this. So I'm just gonna let this heat up and then we will begin curling my hair. So the first thing that I do is I take a hair tie. This just happens to be one of those ones that's supposed to not crease your hair or whatever, but I will take it and I section it off. This is one of the main things that I think helps my curls stay, because I am sectioning off my hair and that helps with making sure that all of your hair is really curled and that you get every piece really well. And I think a lot of people make that mistake. They don't section off their hair and then they're like, why didn't my curls stay? Well, it's because you're not really curling all of your hair. You're only curling like big, huge sections, and they're just gonna fall out. So I section it off. I do have thick hair, so this is going to take me probably longer than if you have thinner hair. It takes me about, if I'm like not talking and I'm just like doing it quick, I can curl my hair in like 15-20 minutes. But it is 1:48 now, and this will probably take me a little bit longer. I'm gonna scoot back so you guys can see the end of my hair. My hair isn't too long right now. It's kind of short because I did cut it recently. So what I do when I start at the bottom is I take a little section, I don't know, maybe like a 2-inch width section, and I point the smaller end down. And so I'll go behind, and I always wrap my hair away from my face. I'm never gonna curl it towards my face. I just don't like the way that that looks. But I just hold it there for a few seconds, and then I let it go, and it's curled. And then it just depends. Sometimes I'll make the sections a little bit smaller. I'll probably have to recurl this and separate it in half. But if it's a thicker section, I'll leave it on there a little bit longer. This reminds me of that video where the little girl was like curling her hair, and then she like lets go and it's like it detached from her head. Do you know what I'm talking about? So that's what they look like. They look a little bit like tight right now, but that's kind of the goal, is because I want my curls to be a little bit tighter the first day, because that's how I get them to stay longer. I'm just curling the other side. So now that I have that section done, I don't hairspray it until the very end, so I'm just gonna let those cool. And sometimes at the end I will like brush them out. It just depends on what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this next section down, and for the second section I kind of just go like a little bit above my ears. So like I said, I'm just taking another small section. I leave the end out a little bit just to make it look a little bit more wavy and natural. And then I just let it go. So I'm just going to continue this around the rest of my head. bathroom, made sure everything was good. Good thing I checked because I had a big piece in the back that was pinned straight, and that's why it's important to check the back of your hair. But so now, before I go ahead and finish this, one product that I love to use is the Kenra Platinum Revive Oil, and it's an intense strengthening oil. It's in a little clear bottle like this, and it says reduce breakage. So this is like it says a strengthening oil. It also gives you a lot of shine. I'm taking off my ring again because it's really oily. So this might be an unnecessary step if you maybe have oilier hair, but my hair is pretty dry and I need that extra nourishment. So I just put like one little tiny squirt, and it's clear so you can't really see, but I just go over. It smells good. It smells like men's cologne. I love when hair products smell like men's cologne. But I just I'm running it over the ends of my curls, and it makes it really shiny. I don't even know if you'll be able to tell on camera, but I do not put this at the root because it would make my roots really greasy. But I think you guys can tell it makes it look a lot shinier and like bouncier. I don't know, I really like it. And then the last thing that I do is I use hairspray. So I think it's important that you use hairspray, and if your hair doesn't hold curl very well, maybe like a really strong hairspray. This one is a super strong hairspray. I don't like it. This is the Herbal Essences Set Me Up Beautiful Bold Hold Hairspray, and this is the Max Hold number 4. I should have known when I bought this. I didn't really look because I've never really had a preference of hairspray. I just kind of use whatever. I really love Dove hair products. They have really good dry shampoos, and I really like their hairspray because it was like a touchable hold. This one is like really strong where it almost could leave your hair crunchy if you put too much. But what I do is I just put my hair back and I do a little spray. I make sure I get the underneath of my hair. A lot of times I'll flip my hair over, and then I always take my fingers like this to make sure that my, that's strong, to make sure that my roots are flat and not frizzy. So that, oh boy, that is the finished product. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know if you would like to see more videos like this. I did start out my channel as a beauty channel, so I actually really love makeup and hair. So if you guys would like to see more videos like that, let me know down below. And I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and don't forget to subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Although right now, I believe I'm posting this during Vlogmas, so I'm going to be posting every day in December, so get ready guys. So make sure you're subscribed to see all of those videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!